Hello again from me, Paddy, and Amanda, and our two cats. This whole chocolate tasting review today was inspired by these Mallow tea cakes, which we saw in a shop today. And our cat Malin gets this nickname Mallow, so purely on that. And the same day we saw these Tunnocks tea cakes, which seem very similar to these Mallows, which we've not seen before. And so we want to know how they differed from each other. So you've probably been doing some research already, Amanda. What can you tell us about the differences on paper between the Mallows and the tea cakes? These are even described as choc mallow tea cakes, aren't they?
So I thought initially these were Cadbury's because of the purple packaging.
But
they're actually not. They're made by someone called Huntley and Palmer's, established 1822. And I think these ones have more cocoa coating than these Tunnocks' ones. So the Tunnocks' ones...
chocolate, you'd say,
no, I'd just say more cocoa coating. It doesn't actually call it chocolate. Chocolate flavour coating on these ones.
Ooh.
Whereas these ones, the Tunnocks, are covered in real milk chocolate. So they've got less of it, but it's actual chocolate, whereas this one doesn't even say it's chocolate, it's just flavoured. So I thought we could start off with the choc mallow tea cakes. These are slightly higher in calories, but aside from that there's not a huge difference in them. So shall we start with these?
Okay, yeah.
Ones which we thought were Cadbury's but aren't Cadbury's.
We also did a review of a giant sort of handmade tea cake which comes from comes from the tea bay services, which, how much bigger are they? They're kind of they're a bit smaller than that bowl, I'd say.
So these are
they're probably about 2 or 3 times as big as these.
That's quite small. I was going to compare it in size to the Tunnocks.
They are smaller, aren't they?
So you get 8 of the choc mallows, but it's a lot smaller than the Tunnocks. You only get 6 of.
Yeah, you could easily fit one of these inside one of these, I think. So they're pretty small.
So you go on the floor.
These are actually bigger than I remember than the Tunnocks ones.
Really big.
I was thinking them as being quite small.
So this feels quite thick, the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom bit is also quite thick. Should
we cut them both in half and
let's do that.
compare the cross section?
So that feels less thick. It goes through quite a lot easier. So it's really, the mallow bits are very, very different. So the choc mallows is kind of like solid mallow. Look at that.
And the Tunnocks one is
it's like really
quite
fluffy.
Not for you, Holly. I should point out, don't feed your cats chocolate because it is not good for them at all.
I didn't know that moved.
I just found out table moves. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay. Yeah. These cats are being quite sensible and not trying to eat the chocolate.
So I'm going to try a bit of the choc mallow, which has this quite solid looking marshmallow inside, quite solid looking chocolate.
But chocolate flavour, not the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And the base is, so the base of the Tunnocks one is kind of white coloured, so I guess it's not chocolate flavoured, but the base
is chocolate flavoured.
The one is brown flavoured at least, maybe chocolate.
So the chocolate coating on the choc mallow does taste quite artificial.
And I think the mallow thing is a bit too jelly-like almost. I feel all the parts kind of come apart when you're eating them.
I ate mine in separate parts anyway, but yeah, the jelly stuff. I mean, the mallow is very jelly-y. It's not like a soft, springy mallow.
Does that have gelatine in? Or
it does, yeah. The other one, so the Tunnocks is vegetarian. Oops, it's quite sticky. So I'm going to try the Tunnocks. The Tunnocks feels really sticky.
If I was a baking judge, I'd say there's too much gelatine in the mallow tea cakes. So this is a bit of the Tunnocks one. I didn't notice that the chocolate coating of the mallow was unpleasant though. For me, the Tunnocks tea cake feels much more like it's one one thing and one experience, as it were. If you eat it all at once and don't separate it.
No, but even then the mallow feels really nice. And it's kind of mallowy and squidgy.
Richer somehow, isn't it? It feels like a richer taste.
And then the other thing we got with these vegan marshmallows.
Let's hold up these are made by... Who are they made by?
From Fellows.
Free from Fellows. Hold that up.
And these, they have quite a weird smell. They're meant to be vanilla flavour.
Yeah, I've not had a vanilla flavoured mallow before.
But they are quite nice.
They feel like a marshmallow, I think, but they do have that slightly solider look, don't they? What can you tell about the...
They're just free from just about everything, basically. I don't actually know what's in them, but they've got sugar in them, water, maize starch, dextrose, tapioca starch, gelling agent, which is carrageenan, hydrolyzed rice protein and natural vanilla flavouring. So they're not free from ultra processedness, but they are free from just about everything else.
They've got no crustaceans in, have they?
No.
So it says.
But I think out of these, I do think the Tunnocks is the best.
Yeah, the original and best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have the other half too. In fact, I think before eating that, I think I will. Yeah, so thank you Malin, for inspiring us to try these. I guess we'll have to eat the rest. We're going to be happy enough to eat these, aren't we? It's just that they're not as well. We'll be happier to eat these ones though.
Yeah, those are definitely better. I think if you didn't have them together, you probably appreciate these ones more. But as is, the Tunnocks are definitely the better. And you can get dark chocolate ones. I'd quite like to try the dark chocolate
Tunnocks. And these are kind of uncategorisable, aren't they? These kind of things. They're not biscuits. They're not really cakes.
I think there's whole lawsuits about whether or not they're biscuits or cakes.
That's a Jaffa Cakes, isn't it? That has that.
But I think Tunnocks Teacakes there might be as well.
Tunnocks as well. Yeah, but I don't really know. I guess these would be given packed lunch. These ones, since they're not wrapped up, they kind of rattle around and interfere with your sandwiches. But,
these just look like things of beauty, don't they? Well, they're very classic. I mean, it's a kind of like old-fashioned packaging. It's just simple colours. And then the packaging is just something really...
Yeah, the whole unwrapping thing. You could
nice.
Have half and wrap it up again.
And it's just very simple silver and red packaging. There's something... Yeah, I'd go for the Tunnocks, definitely.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching. And, tune in, as it were. Next time we taste some more chocolates. Cheers.